Good afternoon. My name is Keith Rickey. This YouTube video is in regards to education, fraud, corrections, as in correctional facilities, and offenders. Alright, my issues are kind of complex. Um, I was an inmate in the Orange County Jail, Goshen, New York. While I was there, I was asked to take a job in the programs department by Sergeant Earl Smith, Jr., Marie Kerms of BOCES, Orange Ulster BOCES. Upon taking the job in programs, my job description started out as simple cleaning, sweeping, changing garbage. After about a month, give or take, I was presented with a document called the Student Bus Refusal. And I was asked to sign a student's name on the document. I was like, oh no, I don't want to get caught up in this. But they assured me that, oh, you were not going to get in trouble. Just do this. The guy forgot to sign. Just sign his name and just pay no mind. So I did. I signed the guy's name. I knew it was wrong, okay, but I did it. I followed instructions. Shortly after, my job description kind of changed drastically. Now I was presented with TABE tests, hundreds of exams. I was provided the exams, the originals, and blank copies of new exams that I edited the scores and brought the grades up and replaced the originals with these new fraudulent records. I was instructed to sign a student contract, student information release, as well as student photo release, and etc. I was instructed to fill out phony classwork and insert it in the student files. We were talking about hundreds of education records. Orange County Sheriff's Office gave BOCES, Orange Ulster BOCES employees, Nona Cox, Marie Kerms, authorization to bring Nona Cox student files into the Orange County Correctional Facility to be frauded by myself. Now these records are records of civilians, not inmates. I edited tests, I forged signatures, I was given full access to hundreds of students and civilians, social security numbers and names, address, date of birth, and a vast array of other privileged, confidential, protected personal information. I have a copy of a few exams, some people that I was instructed to edit. My next video, I will I'm trying to get this whole computer thing down, but I will attempt to produce these documents in the form of YouTube. I'm not sure how to do that. Once I learn how to do that, then it's going to be hell, because one thing is sure, two things for certain: the documents don't lie. Okay, I have no business with these documents at all. This is confidential information of civilians and students. I'm not an educator. See, but this just goes to show you the type of things that these people do, and they get away with it to a degree. To have offenders, convicted offenders, frauding education records for the benefit of BOCES in the Orange County Jail. That's crazy, but it's true. And what's true is that when all the shit hits the fan, how many people covered for them? And how many people are going to be held accountable? That's the question. And that's the big question. This is the first video. This won't be the last. And if anyone has any idea, and they want to offer any assistance on how I can post documents via YouTube, you can contact me at keithrickett@yahoo.com, and I will respond to that email by using the advice that you give. These things should be exposed. Should never be allowed to be covered up. These are the same people that held me, made me be held accountable for my actions, which brought me into a correctional facility. While I am in the correctional facility, these same people forced me to forge hundreds of educational records for their benefit, under duress, and try to cover it up. But they messed up. Excuse me, they messed up. They gave me a laptop and a scanner, and I scanned documents and sent them to different email addresses. I also emailed the Inspector General, the Commissioner of Education's office in New York State. Do you know not one person from any of those agencies ever spoke to me, reached out to me? How can an email be sent from a correctional facility to a government official in Albany and no one investigates? How is that possible? Cover up. Simple. I know what it was. Oh, an inmate exposes corruption in Orange County, and you know what? Damn, we can't help this guy destroy those people. So what? They messed up. So what? They messed up. We can't aid an offender in bringing down these people. But it shouldn't be about that. It should be about what's right and what's wrong. But like I said, this is only the beginning. My court case is in federal court, White Plains Southern District, United States District Court, United States District Judge Kathy Siebel, civil docket number 10, CIV 5152. July 24th, no latest, there will be a trial in regards to this matter of Orange County Correctional Facilities and Sheriff's Office. I'm currently seeking out the students who participated in Nona Cox, Sherry Niger, Office Procedures class at the jail, and Nona Cox Middletown Career Center students for the year 2008 through 9. These people need to be aware that their records have been altered, their signatures have been forged. They need to be aware of these things. And I won't stop until I made them know it.